The gang is back together, and straight from the airport, we were dumpster diving. Kay had on the perfect shirt. I'm just here for the pie, and let me tell you, it was a butt-puckering lemon pie. Then we had a fun night of opening gifts that I had for everyone to welcome them. And Sue got cozy and got a good night's rest because the next morning we had to get up early for the digging hole, the Goodwill outlet bins in Hackensack, New Jersey.
I honestly cannot believe this. I pulled off the side of the road because Kay has to pee in their outhouses.
It was a 911, and I jerked her off the road, and there was an outhouse right there. I know it looks gross, but when you gotta go, you gotta go. Driving through PA, we found this little jewel. It's called Rupert's Candy in Ole, Pennsylvania, and they had some chocolate-covered potato chips that were so good. Now we're at the Old Central Railroad of New Jersey. The terminal was built in 1889, and it's at the Liberty State Park. It's where you can get your tickets to go on a ferry to see the Statue of Liberty. Immigrants from Europe arrived at Ellis Island in 1892, and for the next 62 years, over 12 million came through there. Every time someone comes to visit me, we take the ferry to go see the Statue of Liberty. And she is amazing and she is beautiful and I love her. But the next person that comes to visit, you're buying my ticket because I have a lot of money tied up in going to see her. Now we are in New Jersey at the Empty Sky Memorial. It is directly across from Manhattan, across the Hudson River. It's in Liberty State Park. And the names of 749 victims are all engraved on the walls. And in the front, you will see the steel relics that came from the Twin Towers. And as you look through these two steel walls, you see where the Twin Towers would have stood. I know so many people go to New York City, but if you don't take the New Jersey waterway and go across to New Jersey and see New York from the other side, you are really missing out because it is a beautiful sight. We changed things up a little bit and went to the Amish country in Lancaster, PA. The countryside is absolutely gorgeous. Waiting for the train to go to New York City. I promise, under those masks, they're smiling and excited to go. Okay, so maybe they weren't smiling under those masks. This is St. Paul's Chapel, and after 9/11, it was nicknamed the Little Chapel That Stood because all the buildings around it collapsed. And it became an around-the-clock relief ministry to the rescue and recovery workers for 9 months. You know we all had to go to Canal Street and have us all a pair of some LV sunglasses. This is Trinity Church. It was built in 1841 and it held the title for the tallest building in the U.S. until 1869 with its 281-foot steeple and cross. And the cemetery's oldest grave was Richard Church's, and he died at age 5, and that was documented in 1681. This building is the National Museum of the American Indian. Now, I'm not sure what kind of food we ordered or what we got, and the girls thought I was crazy, but I went up there and I got my dang money back. And that, my friends, is a wrap for another adventure of the amazing Grace Gang. I sure do love you girls, and I miss y'all. Come back!